display the 2014 Royal Jordanian Fokker.
Away for through just over 45 degrees with a nose up attitude of about 25. Very impressive for an aircraft of that size.
Not just new aeroplane, new engines as well for Eurocop International TP400 turboprops at 11,000 shaft horsepower each. This one of the Airbus test aircraft. There were originally 5 aeroplanes in the test program, so that has now been reduced to 3 as it progresses and as production aircraft begin to be delivered.
Very impressive maneuverability of an aircraft of this size, and really starting to like modified aircraft, they would be restricted to an angle of attack about 30 degrees or so, mainly because of the strains on the fin and the rudder area with high side loads. But this aircraft capable of up to about 80 degrees, very strong, and not just an airshow performer, it has practical military application as well.
Topping out on that turn is about 1,200 feet before descending in towards us once again. As of June, the A400M flight test program has seen some 2,300 flights being completed by the 5 aircraft in the course of over 6,500 flying hours, and Airbus says 9% A400M performs the type's first flight, played in 2009, has been retired, preservation, all of the other ones put into reliable storage because production aircraft are now very much arriving in service. The first one for the French Air Force was delivered last year, and already the first Armée de l'Air A400Ms are being employed operationally in support of the French Mali, amongst other things, and the Turkish Air Force is the second aircraft to receive the type. The UK gets its first one in September, and marks this has seen a great amount of redevelopment with Strides Norton as the base prepared for this and other aircraft.
Absolutely, I got involved with Project Future Bright about 11 years ago, and it's finally complete. About 5 years ago you could see the building site, the largest building site in South East England, about 13 miles away of 5,000 feet, but now virtually complete. This aircraft is really the last thing to pick for. In my day job, I'm the Release to Service Authority for the Royal Air Force. A lot of work ongoing now with my team to get this aircraft to be released to service in September this year. So as you said earlier, Ben, about to become a very regular feature in the skies over this area.
Yes, the Atlas C1, as it will be known in Royal Air Force service. And after Britain gets its first Atlas in September, Germany will do likewise in November. The current plan is that next year 23 A400Ms should be handed over to customer nations. And a very steep descent there by the A400M. An aircraft that the RIAT will be looking to employ tactically pretty early in its service.
Yes, we will. But bear in mind, it's an incremental approach to things like this with operational test and evaluation programs. Initially, it will be a strategic airlift aircraft, but as we grow with our experience of it in our air service, then we'll go into more tactical roles and ultimately replace the C-130J around about 2022.
Now here we are, expanding the sweep range of this display. A faster fly past now. Shades of the old Jet 27 displays. And there we go, past the vertical, at the top. The final line controls provide for a wide flight envelope up to 120 degrees in roll, no limits in pitch, roll rates of some 35 degrees per second. Of course, there's a substantial British element to the manufacturing of the A400M, the outer wing box and flaps of the aircraft being built in Britain. Composite structure, in fact Airbus serves more so than any other large military aircraft. 30% of the complete structure being made from composites. Very impressive performance. The aircraft now positioning for a short landing. Being flown today by the chief test pilot for the programme, Ed Strongman. Ed, a former Royal Air Force Hercules pilot, based at RIAT Lynham, the fleet then home in Wiltshire. Later a graduate of the Empire Test Pilots School. Then on the flight deck, another British colleague, Anthony Flynn, was actually made the first flight in 2009. No wonder from that display, so every pilot flying this aircraft with a smile on his face due to the A400M handling and maneuverability. Maximum braking and maximum reverse pitch on the propellers will be applied to this landing.
The aircraft does well able to land on unprepared strips, stop in a very short distance and offload people, equipment, and then get out of the danger area